Hello, leaders. Hey, this is Paul Grau, and welcome to Run to Your Leadership Challenges. This is the daily show that equips team leaders such as yourself to lead through the challenges you face every day. Each day, I'm going to offer tips and challenges for you to just think about or do or ask yourself. So, today, I want to talk about generational leadership because I've heard a lot of things from everything from boomers to Xers to Gen Y to Gen Z to, you hear complaints no matter who you talk to. A lot of times you hear complaints from the older people talking about the younger generations. And sometimes we hear from the younger generations complaining about the older generations of leaders. So before I begin, I want to tell you about this free 42-day trial period that you can become a member in the current online community for leaders. This is my number one priority here, and I can't give you any better deal than this. No strings attached, no obligations to join. What you get is 42 days of full access to the online community for leaders. You'll be able to watch a live Zoom call every week that you'll be able to jump on. You'll have full access to the leadership library. You'll have full access to the current community, the membership community, where you can, this is not a Facebook page, it's actually in our portal. And man, if this is something that you've been on the fence about, now's the time to jump in. All right. So click on the link into today's show notes, or you can email me at paul@clcteam.com and I'll send you the link. All right. So let's talk more about this whole generational leadership thing, because I know if you've been in a workplace for more than one day, you've probably heard somebody talking about somebody else, or different leadership styles, or different generational leadership styles. And the thing is, if you are senior to a junior leader, and if you have more experience from another person, even if you're even younger than that person, if you have more experience to that older leader, guess what? In most cases, it's the senior leader's responsibility to mentor and train and develop that younger leader most of the time. However, there's been a lot of leaders out there that just kind of didn't get into the Gen Y thing, and they didn't get spun up on how to lead Generation Y. And now you may have somebody from Generation Y leading you. And if that's the case, or if you're a Generation Y in that position, you have more experience as a leader than the older leader does in some cases. And in that case, it's your responsibility as a more experienced leader to grow and develop and train and mentor that older leader. I know it's kind of a flipped up world, or flipped upside down. It's kind of backwards at times, but it's just the truth. You see, there's this thing called expert power, and a lot of leaders have expert power. I mean, they know how to lead. They've been there, they've done that, and it doesn't necessarily mean that they have a doctorate's degree in leadership. They have a doctorate's degree in experience, and they might be a darn good leader. If that's the case, and if you work around one of those people, man, ask them to be your mentor. If they don't want to, man, tell them I told them that it's their responsibility, or just have them listen to this episode today, okay? But the bottom line is, each generation of leaders may be a little bit different, but that's okay, because each generation is a little different. And if we're a boomer leader, we need to learn how to lead all the other generations. If we're a Generation Y leader, we need to learn how to lead all the other generations that are older than us. Because guess what? That's what leaders do. We adapt, we communicate, we have the flexibility to learn different styles and know our people. So that's it for today. I'm going to get off my soapbox. And, again, if you're interested in that free 42-day trial period, you have about 5 more days to jump in, and then this offer is off the table. It's gone. Now, as long as you sign up by the end of the week, I think it's actually going right up until January 31st. But February 1st, this offer is gone for good. And then you'll be able to get in, but you'll pay $47 a month. And that's the normal fee for this. So I'm giving you that for free. You're basically getting a month and a half of being a membership to check it out, to see if you like it for absolutely free. If that's for you, click on the show notes or email me at paul@clcteam.com. And I hope I see you on tomorrow's Zoom call. You can be there. Hey, that's it for today. Have a great rest of your day. And as always, until tomorrow, run to your challenges. We'll see you.